The only differences between handicap and singles, literally, is the distance you're standing from the trap house when shooting, and the classification method used to put you at your yardage. Before we begin, let's examine the similarities between singles and handicap events. Like singles, the squad leader is the shooter initially assigned to post 1. 5 shooters make up a full squad, and everyone will shoot at 5 single targets at a time from each post. Squad composition and shooting order are the same, and the squad leader always starts off the shooting order after changing posts. Breaking clay targets isn't difficult. What's difficult is breaking all of them. Even beginners can find success with just a few tips from an experienced shooter. But the point I want to make here is, when you shoot handicap, it's normal to miss more targets than you've grown used to shooting from the 16-yard line. And there is a very valid reason for this: distance. Similar to the panoramic view I showed in the singles video, this montage reveals the differences, from the shooter's perspective, of what the field looks like at the 16-yard line compared to the 27. This difference will cause an adjustment in the amount of gun swing the shooter uses to track and shoot the target. Without getting too deep into the details, more swing is needed at closer distances and less swing for longer distances. Stop! This is an intentional safety signal, meaning someone's inside the trap house. Do not load or shoulder your firearm. Handicapping, in the world of trap shooting, means offsetting the skill level of the more accomplished shooters by moving them farther away from the trap house when they are competing, thus increasing the skill level it takes to effectively break the targets. The less experienced shooters shoot from the closer distances. Handicap yardages begin at the 19-yard line and extends to the 27. Different than shooting singles, in handicap, we have shooters standing at differing yard lines at the same time. For obvious safety reasons, there's no more than 2 yards difference between shooters standing next to each other, and no more than a total difference of 3 yards within a squad. Oh, and a little bit of shooter etiquette, although not a requirement. It is customary to move the microphone to the next shooter's yardage when rotating posts. The yard line distance of each shooter is determined at ATA level by the Central Handicap Committee instead of being done by local shoot management, as would be the case for singles and doubles events. And lastly, allow me to leave you with this philosophical nugget of encouragement. Your lost targets can be equally as valuable as those you hit, because they do make all your broken ones mean a whole lot more to you.